We are here.
Welcome to the Saltwater Temple starring VascoDaGamer. Remember that time that you mentioned that the, water effects look kind of like garbage?
Yeah.
Does this not seem like 80 times blurrier than before?
It doesn't seem good.
Yeah, it's not great.
This is exactly what you wanted.
Why did they engineer it this way? I don't remember. It's a little ridiculous.
It's a little ridiculous.
It's a little ridiculous. Alright, Clam.
So, because this is the water temple, I figured to keep things interesting, we could read a couple facts about fish while here in the fish temple. How do you feel about that?
I broke the clamp. I feel good about it because we discussed it.
Alright. Well,
I got clammed!
So let's start one off right away.
Okay.
How about this one? Electric eels and electric rays have enough electricity to kill a horse. I did not know that.
That's interesting and specific.
I thought it was actually a very small amount of electricity.
Yeah, I did not think it was... Yeah, I didn't think it was, enough to be, lethal to almost anything, really.
Yeah.
I thought it was mostly just, an attack deterrent. So something started eating it or whatever. Just be like, no thanks!
I actually learned an interesting fact about electric eels.
Honestly, did I...
I think you're supposed to go north.
Okay.
You probably have to take it.
Yeah, I think so, but I wasn't sure which was the right way.
Speaking of electric.
It's electric! Boogie woogie woogie!
Yeah, the swimming...
Swimming's not
great.
great.
I think you have to press A to go up.
I thought it was down.
No, A is just swim now.
Okay. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it for buoyancy. I guess, having a fish mask makes you, super dense or something?
Yeah.
Actually, let's be real. I'm just super dense,
Nah.
so I don't float.
So, a thing I learned about,
Was it an eel fact?
eels, yes, is that they are able to not only target their electricity, very specifically...
How have we had the slingshot equipped for all this time?
I don't know.
Just a side note, I think that's interesting. Oh, it went away.
Can you bottle those?
Yeah, it was telling me to scoop. It was like, you are a boy, will you scoop? And I was like, scoop? I think some of them are healing, some of them are lantern oil, something, something, something. Who knows what'll happen?
Let's find out.
I don't really need anything in particular, so I'll wait to find out.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the red one will give you,
Health?
health, yeah.
Yeah, I think red is health. Purple might just be, random, because I think there is a random one.
That's pretty sweet.
And then I think there's, a yellow one that's, that counts as lantern oil.
Uh-huh.
I found a box.
So not only can eels target with their electricity, a very specific place.
They have, taser teeth or something?
They've just, taser sensors on their bodies. But the other crazy cool thing they can do...
Oh no, this is this one! Oh, I forgot about this. This is so much worse than I was expecting already.
They can see with electromagnetism.
That's cool.
Yeah, they use their electromagnetism to find where their dead prey is, because they usually live in silty, muddy water.
Tech.
I think you have to bomb arrows those pillars.
Yeah,
right off
I was
the
gonna
bat.
try boomerang, but you're probably right.
Yeah.
I don't think boomerang is enough.
No.
Let's just sit here and appreciate how excited it is about boomerangs!
You press the wrong button. Good times.
Didn't work.
Nope.
Yeah, I always want this to be the B button. And it's not ever the B button. I don't... God. The Wiimote is just it really is the worst controller.
It's not good. Got a bunch of people to buy it, though.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's fine for what it was, actually designed for.
Right.
But the problem is, those games, there's not enough application for there to be that many. So there's, Wii Sports and, a handful of other ones, and then just beyond that, no one cares.
Yeah.
I feel like the same thing will happen with the Oculus Rift. Frankly, I'm not excited for the Oculus Rift, but that's partially because I'm really prone to being motion sick these days.
Yeah.
So, I can't imagine I'll have any fun with that.
Yeah, I don't think you will. Having tried one recently, I got motion sick real hard. I don't think you would do very well.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
After I blew up half the room, she's like, "Whoa, do you think you should blow up half the room? That seems like a stupid idea." Is there anything I could blow up in response to that?
I don't think so.
Darn.
You look very stylish in your fish garb, though.
I look very fish in my fish garb. Let's see. There's no actual, like, side ledges, even though it feels like there should be.
Oh. Stupid wall is in the way.
To be clear, the last, like, 3 of those were not me moving the controller. He just kept attacking.
He's just really into it. He liked the sound. You did it.
At least, like...
If you Z target, he will stab.
Okay, so... Found... Oh.
What is that?
It's the weird shell creature. You have to remove it with special means.
Oh, right. That we do not yet have.
Yeah. Great. Climb this thing. Climb... Oh, I guess I can't climb it? It feels very climbable.
No, there's a thing you knock down around the corner.
Yeah, but, like, I was trying to not deal with this guy. Oh, wait, I think I can do... Yeah, I think you can...
You can hit them in the ass.
Yeah.
It's not super relevant. You can do it if you really wanted to.
I just like to move the camera a bit. Okay.
Is there a box up there?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a small one.
A tiny box.
I just saw the big pot and was like, I mean, I've lost a fraction of a hit, but think I'll be okay?
What'd you get? You got
I
some water bombs.
I got more fish bombs.
That's pretty sweet.
They smell terrible. Just awful.
Did you know that sharks are the only fish that have eyelids?
I know that to be successful in life, one must be like the shark.
Yep.
And also, in particular, to succeed at racing.
Yep.
Ghost racing.
Eyelids are a very important part of that.
Yeah, I think so. You'll never make it anywhere as a racist if you don't have eyelids.
Why is the
Remember
water
that.
temple always awful?
I don't know, but it's an extension of why water levels in general are terrible. So I think that's the real question. Why are water levels bad?
Yeah.
So, like...
Is that a dynapho?
It's a something. Okay. I was assuming it would be scarier than that. Oh, okay.
He didn't die. He's just facing the wrong way. Oh, he apparently has a very tiny shield. Do you think they give them shields after you learn?
I got my arrow back.
Because all the other moves are optional.
Yeah, I was wondering. That seems weird. So I don't remember like the bosses, but I remember this room.
Yeah.
And literally spending like an hour trying to get to the last room because I couldn't figure out like the sequence of fucking levers or some shit.
Yep.
Like this is gonna be. It's gonna be an end to my day.
It's gonna be such a time.
Alright. Well, just remember, every time I get salty, you have to follow up with a salty fish fact.
Don't you worry. I am ready for your...
I found the demon chicken.
Yeah.
Don't remember where it is. So
you think we were supposed to go down here before pulling the lever, it seems.
Well, can I actually reach any of the other levers from the start position? I can't do this because I can't jump off this because there's stairs.
Have to jump. Gotcha. Never mind. Ignore me. No,
yeah.
you're going the right way. I sort of assumed that if you stood under it, there would be a command to jump for it.
No, you have to use gravity. You use your downs.
Your mad downs?
Yeah. Well, you have to systematically down. It's a system of some downs.
But you can't afford it.
No, you cannot.
Because this guy's over.
Is that them?
I think it is.
I think it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, if it's not, it should be.
Agreed. To the dead. So this feels familiar, but I don't think it works this way.
I think water needs to be moved.
Yeah, I think so too.
Which means we have to come at it from the other side.
Oh baby. Grates?
It is a nice touch that they put little grates in the bottom of the doors so that because the water is supposed to flow from door to door.
Yes.
So it's a nice touch that they bothered to put a grate there to indicate like water will go through here rather than just having the water flow through the quote unquote crack under the door.
Yeah, true.
Not mean? Good design.
No, I'm with you. I like it.
Tiny box. Open it for a tiny treasure.
Is there something up that I'm...
I think there's something following you.
That seems likely.
You got some arrows. You're gonna need them apparently. Yeah, let's see what it is. Asshole.
Hey,
Hey, you wanna be my friend? Apparently not.
I have friends. I definitely have friends.
Jump for the... Oh. I thought you were gonna miss it.
But you have to take into account that the glitch physics work both ways. Say the logic.
I think this means you can now get that chicken dude. On the other side
Yeah,
now,
maybe?
I think.
I don't know. It's a little bit hard to track exactly how the movements work.
Yeah.
There's a good chance of that.
So the door over there. There's a
Demon chicken?
door over here. I think you gotta go a little farther, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's in a pot. There he is. Or she, I guess. So it's boobs. Oh!
Oh, I wanted to throw it. I forgot that this would do this. I wanted to bring harm to the nightmare.
Free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit. I'll just live in your pockets and leech off your life force.
I mean, what?
You heard me!
You got a demon chicken?
Yay! Let's go through the door.
Okay, this one seems... Oh.
It's locked.
Let's go through a
the
different
other
door.
That door is stupid.
Let's
Nobody
not go to
likes that door.
Camelot. It is a silly
It
place.
is a silly place.
Oh man, the new season of Once Upon a Time is all about Camelot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it sweet?
It is exactly what Once Upon a Time always is, which is about 45% amazing and 55% hilariously terrible.
So here we are again.
I don't think this is the same one, but yeah, it has happened.
There must be a key in here somewhere then. Don't you think?
Isn't there one more door? Isn't there?
No, that was it. Those are the two doors.
Uh,
Try that lever.
Try
It's a
this.
new lever.
It might be the same one that was set when we came in. That is,
Well, we didn't come in through that door, and it was positioned right in front of.
yes.
Can we go through
So
here?
hopefully this works.
No, this is new.
Yeah, but is that locked? No, it is not. Okay. Fuck you.
He just ran past you, idiot.
He was trying my strategy for the joust.
Hey,
To be fair.
Speaking of television shows,
Okay.
oh,
Okay,
do
look,
you
it's
watch-
a sadly go round because this place is not full of happiness.
oh, you missed.
I found the short way down. I was looking for that.
Do you watch Sleepy Hollow?
No, I saw like the pilot, and it seems cool, but I have not kept up with it.
I saw an ad today. Apparently, they're doing a crossover episode with Bones.
What?
That was my reaction.
That's so
and Danielle's.
stupid.
That was our reaction. We were both like, what? Well, there's a climbing situation.
No, I
here?
think I've lost. Well,
Like
it's
it's
been
not.
a good run, you guys. I'm sorry that I had to end this way,
There it is.
but you know, I think we lived a good life.
Yeah.
Not a long life, but
No.
you know, I think it was worth the journey.
Yeah. And then
Sadly, we must die here, and that is our fate. But you know, I think it might be better than just forcing you to watch more.
you know, they say that the journey is half the battle.
Mm. You know, they also say that the first time is the try.
They do say that. No, that's what you want. Should hop away from that wall right now. It's kind of stupid that the walls block here.
It's just that's not how swords work, right? Like, no swordsman who knows anything about swords is gonna be like thwarted by a wall on one side of them and not on the other
They're
side.
not gonna be like, oh, there's a wall here, I cannot swing my sword.
Yeah,
I mean, it does, like, cause problems while sword fighting.
sure, but like it's not like you would just be completely unable to attack.
Nor would you actually just attack into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I need to
There,
like
that
flood
looks
this
like a
room at
key.
some point. Could be. Trying to not fall. It's not gonna work.
No,
Oh,
you're
I
supposed
need the
to-
water.
I think you're supposed to use the water, yeah.
But like before, it wouldn't let me stand on the water, so I would assume that would not work.
Maybe it doesn't work?
It might not, but I have the impression this game is unwinnable if that doesn't work. But I don't know why they would introduce me to water that doesn't work before introducing me to water that does.
No, it
That did not work. Okay, so we... Oh, no. I think I got it. Do the thing.
What?
There's probably like a stalactite I could drop on it.
Think so?
Probably.
Oh,
Ooh.
you're right. thinking, sir?
I just need a thing to stand on. Apparently, my flippers are insufficient for use with water.
Go figure.
We learned a thing, and it wasn't even a fish fact. Give me a fish fact!
Alright, here's a fish fact. Since a fish's jaw is not attached to its skull, many fishes can shoot their mouths forward like a spring to catch startled prey.
What the fuck?
That's awful. Hey, you got that key we were looking for.
Yeah, it's true. Are you aware of a fish called... It has some, like, other property, but
Wanda?
it's called the monkey fish?
No.
It's probably... It's among my favorite fish for how stupid it is. There was one time in, like, a social studies class where, like, we had, like, a substitute, and they were, like, an especially lazy substitute. So I ended up watching some weird, like, video about some, like, weird region of the world, you know? And, like, it was an area where, like, it was a rainforest. Does this explode? It looks all cracked. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I'm not... It seems a little suspicious.
Well, you broke that pot.
I broke the pot. Did the thing fall off of it?
Look,
I
you got $10
$10.
US. So good.
But yeah, so like it's some like weird rainforest that like floods like a significant portion of the year. So it's like a forest that like fish lived in for a bunch of the year.
Right.
It's a really weird thing. I don't remember where it is or what it was called.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
But it's really an
Brazil,
interesting.
the Amazon
Yeah, it's somewhere in the Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
But like for some reason there was like a whole segment on this thing called the monkey fish. It was like the monkey fish, like once it gives birth to, you know, baby fish.
The baby monkeyfish.
Yeah. It stores them in its mouth.
Oh, I've seen that.
And then like when it's time for the fish to like go out and like feed or whatever, it just opens its mouth and a bunch of fish fly out of it.
I've seen that.
It's super strange.
It's kind of terrifying.
They had some like slow-mo footage or something of it that like really focused on it. I think I need this.
Oh, hey.
Oh, sure. Totally
no.
meant for this
It's
to
the map.
have happened. It is the map! It is the map, it is the map, it is the map, it is the map, it is the map!
Dang. Somebody had to do it. It wasn't gonna be me.
Apparently not. Hi, Vazuz. I believe that is the correct pronunciation.
You found $5.
Oh no, now everyone knows that we stopped recording in the middle because we
Why
had
does
another...
it have to do that?
I know, it's super annoying, I don't...
Every time.
Okay, so... Go upstairs.
Go up the stairs.
Go up the stairs. So this is just the water wheel again, I believe.
Yeah, it's just the water wheel.
Yeah, uh-huh, okay.
Not what you wanted. Maybe to the left?
Just wanted to make sure I was, like, getting the lay of things. Well, I
To
think
the
the lock
right.
door is in this direction. I hope we can access it. We at least have this lever, so that's probably our next step.
Is it the lock door?
This should be the lock door. It's
It is the
one in this
lock door.
direction. Open the door!
You did it. It's another one of those dudes. Joust him.
I shall joust! Haha!
You're so good. When did you get to be so good at jousting, Vasco?
Oh, I don't know.
Lots of
It must be,
practice.
it must be all that great practice I had from the numerous times I've done it.
What's in here?
Oh, this room is familiar. It's stupid for some reason. I don't remember why, but I hate this room.
What is it? More water bombs.
It can only be two things. Bombs and arrows.
Barrows?
Something about... This room ends up getting flooded. I think.
Yeah, the pathway you're standing on there has
Some trenchitude.
trenches.
Let's, this is nothing, right?
Yeah, I think we opened that somehow. I don't know.
Let's use our looking.
Doesn't look like there's anything to
Doesn't
do in this
really
room
look
now.
like, yeah. I guess we just go back and use that lead? Yeah, I can't do that yet.
No.
Oh no, but this does a thing.
Oh, look at you.
I don't know that it actually does anything useful, but it does a thing. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. I assume we create a geyser or something? Because, like, it's not. My
up-
ops are
look
not
up.
that sick.
To the left?
Yeah, we can try
Your
that.
other left? No, I don't think that's gonna work. I think it looked like there was that. There's another thing to shoot.
No, is there? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
that.
Eat.
Yeah, where?
Right there.
Oh. I thought that was a hole in the wall.
It was.
It, like,
It
blends
looked
in perfectly.
concave.
Yeah, I don't...
You did it. They're not shy with the bomb arrows. I mean, the fish bombs.
It's weird how, like, they just suddenly decided that bombs were super important.
Yeah.
There's something, like, weird about it. Because, like, we didn't get it in this temple or anything, but, like, all of a sudden it's, like, super important to, like, proceeding with your life. Can't quite do it.
You open the gate!
What a circuitous and unnecessary path and obstacle.
You love it.
Well, we'll drop off this thing next time.
Hang there. You poor thing. Dude, you entered the hanging mode. Do push-ups. Pull-ups, rather. Good luck.
This is as close as I can get.
We're gonna be real buff next time. Ooh, swimming area. Why does he take a breath?
That's actually a good point. I guess it's because it's a uniform animation with when you don't have the
there's
thing.
a hole there. In the wall.
There's a hole in the wall. Did you mean closer to where I was?
Yeah. And to the right. At least it looked like there was a hole. Like, right next to the guy, yeah. Oh, there's an out hole.
Oh, yeah. I could probably, you know, whatever.
Oh, secret.